Hello everyone, it is Michelle Litwiller with Owl Star Stampers and I have the cutest class for you today. So we will get started in just a second. All right. So feel free to say hi when you get on here. Let me know that you're here. I was planning on going live on Friday and then it just didn't happen. It was crazy with my kids here. So they've been helping me this summer and doing a great job. But I have some really cute cards to make with you today and go over Sale-A-Bration. So that is what I'm super excited to do. So Sale-A-Bration started on June 1st. So any order that you place that is at least $50 or $100 or any combination, you can earn as much as you want. You can get free products out of here. And there are stamp sets and dies and cards, like actual card bases and envelopes, paper, and then they have like some awesome $100 sets too, and some really cool dies. So over the next few weeks, I'm going to be featuring Sale-A-Bration products. So that's what we're going to do today. So I'm just waiting for a few more people to hop on and we will get started. June said, I love watching your kids grow up. June, you were there from the start. Yes, when I was coaching Derek long ago. They were just, well, I was pregnant and then now they've grown up and Matthew's starting high school this fall. Crazy. Thank you so much for sharing, Susan. All right, so today I have 3 different cards we're going to make using one of my favorite Sale-A-Bration sets, which is the Hippest Hippos, and this is one that you can get free with a $50 order. Now guess what? They have also a set of matching dies that you can also get with another $50 order. So right there you can get these dies. So if you place a $100 order, then you can get both the dies and the stamp set. Now I have mine in a clear case with a magnetic sheet. If you want to know how I store my dies, I have a whole video on my YouTube channel on how I organize my dies, my stamps, and my paper. So check that out. I have a bunch of organizational videos, but these are what I'm basically featuring today. I am going to be using the Amazing Phrases, which is a level 2. This is a set you get for a $100 order. I'm going to be using the Hey from here also today. So I am so excited to see you guys. Let me show you some of the other choices though before we hop in here. So I showed you on this page the Hippo and the Hippo Dies. That's what we're using today. On page 7 is this really pretty paper called the Rings of Love, and it has like for all different seasons. It's a 12 by 12 pack. You can see I've definitely been using it, and it's a really pretty pack. I love that plaid piece, and then this one for fall, and then this one has birds. There's like a medallion there, and then we have, I'm trying to flip it, wood, like branches, and then like poinsettias there. So I don't know if I showed you them all. There's that one too. But this is a pack of 12 by 12 paper, and this coordinates with the Ring of Nature bundle. So I will definitely be featuring this also. And then we have here these note cards, not note cards, they're card bases and envelopes. So they come in Pool Party and Soft Succulent, and they are just, look at the card. That's what the front looks like, and then that one. And then they have these matching envelopes. And so this is a choice you can get too for a $50 order. And then we have the Stylus Sketches, this one right here. So I got that. I've been using all of these products because I have a demonstrator event. So if you're a demonstrator, not tomorrow, I thought it was tomorrow, but it's Wednesday is my deadline. But one of our add-on classes for this demonstrator event is a Sale-A-Bration class, and they get to make 9 cards. So I've been using a lot of these products. Here is a pack of, I didn't grab this, 6x6 designer paper, but I have a sheet here. It's like metallic and it has gold and silver, and there's like stripes and polka dots, and that's a thing. And then the stamp set here that I already showed you. Oh my gosh, the camper dies are the cutest. You can get those with a $100 order. And then the stamp set that coordinates you can purchase out of the mini catalog. It was currently unorderable yesterday, but don't worry, it'll be back. I'm guessing pretty soon. But it coordinates with the trees for sale for $22. So these dies are so cute. And then we have this one right here, which comes with a stamp set and paper. I wasn't so sure about this one. Here's the stamp set. And then you get a pack of paper, and you get both of these with a $100 order. But again, I started playing with it, and I have fallen in love with this paper. It's very, very pretty. And so again, I will have projects to make with you with all of these different products over the next few weeks. But that piece right there, I really, really like. There's like the backs are like kind of subtle, but anyway, I'll show you more in depth. Here's that other paper right there. I do have it. Anyway, lots of great choices for Sale-A-Bration this year. Okay, so let's get started with the hippos though, because that's why you're here. So let me turn you down and let's get stamping together. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do, the first card we're gonna make is this one right here, and it is using Fresh Freesia is our color cardstock base, and then we're using this really pretty designer series paper here. Do you see the bright butterflies and then this like kind of plaid? That's what the back looks like. So this stack of paper, we're also going to be using these, which I know some of you have, the Fun Flower Resin Shapes. So the paper is from our annual catalog, and it is the Butterfly Kisses, and it's just a really bright, fun, it coordinates with a whole suite of products, but I just like the paper like a standalone by itself too. Really fun. So that's where the paper's from for this card. And I already did do a little bit of die cutting, and so with the dies, there are these little like green stems and flowers. So I did that, and then I already did a square with the stylish shapes. So the little greenery is in Parakeet Party because that's what is in the coordinating color here. And then I did the flowers in Fresh Freesia and Daffodil Delight, which coordinate with these colors. So let's fold this up, and thank you so much for sharing. I know it's kind of a weird time, but it works, so it works. It works today. All right, so I'm going to be stamping this cute little hippo here, and it is holding a little flower, and I'm going to do that on just a scrap of basic white. So I have this little scrap here. You can tell I already did another one, and we're going to use Memento, because we're going to use our Stampin' Blends to color this in. And I'm using these colors right here. I have Smoky Slate and then the dark Fresh Freesia. I also have Green Apple Green. I want a color lifter. And I'm using Petal Pink because I'm going to give this hippo some cute little cheeks. So these are our alcohol markers, so I'm going to be using those in a second. So let's go ahead and stamp this hippo. We'll color it in, and then we'll die cut it out with the coordinating dies. So there's that cute hippo. All right, so now I just have that in the way. Okay, we're gonna color this now. So I am going to color, let's see, what am I gonna do? we'll do the little flower. So the little green petal, the green leaf, I'm coloring with my Granny Apple Green. You could use the Parakeet Party too. It was just the closest one I could grab. Then I have my dark fresh freesia. I'm going to color this little flower here. Then for the hippo itself, I'm going to color with my smoky slate. But before I do that, let's give this hippo with, this is light petal pink. I'm going to put a few little cheeks. So I'm just going to add some little circles like this. Let me hold it up so you can see. So see those pink little circles? Then I'm going to take the light smoky slate and I'm going to color this in. And I'm going to go around that flower. And I'm going to go around kind of where I have the pink. So I'm not going to go over the pink. I'm just going to go around it. Now this is the only one I did the little cheeks like this. So you don't have to do this, but I just saw on another card they did this and I thought, oh, that's a cute idea. So we're doing the light smoky slate here. And I kind of messed that up a little bit. I didn't do so great with my circle. Let's see if I can fix it. Because I messed that one up, now I gotta do that one. All right, and then this piece here, I'm also, the center of the hippo, I'm gonna do light. Yeah, not my greatest job. My hand is shaking a little bit. I don't know why. All right, so we have that. Then I'm gonna take my color lifter and I'm going to kind of go over this and blend like those little cheeks in, but I'm gonna go over this whole piece there and a little bit on the belly just to soften that. And then I'm going to take the dark smoky slate and I'm going to color in the rest of my hippo. So it's not too hard to color this in. If you're not like big into coloring, this little hippo isn't, you know, hard to do. So I decided to start out with the hippos because I think they're very, very popular and they have the dies. And in the past, some of our Sale-A-Bration dies have sold out or we ran out of stock before the period ends and they didn't get more in stock. So I'm showing this for you now. If you were on the fence, maybe you don't have this one or it wasn't on your radar and you want it, you're going to probably, I'm just going to tell you, you should probably get it sooner than later, at least the dies, so that you have them, because you don't want them to sell out and then you can't get them. So that's why I'm showing this right away. I know it's a really popular one, and so I'm going to be showing you all of them eventually. But there's our cute little hippo. I'll hold it up so you can get a better look. Isn't this so cute? And the cheeks really didn't turn out that great. But what can we do? I'll show you my original card. That's why I have an original, so you can see how I wanted it to look. Okay, I have my mini Stampin' Emboss machine here. This will do your die cutting. And so I'm going to grab my dies and I'm going to find, look at all these. Okay, so these dies are so cool. They cut out the 3 hippos, but then they have all these fun accessories for the hippos, like a snorkel and a boat and an umbrella and goggles and mask, flowers, little splash marks, like a bathtub, the little wave, this thing that goes on the boat, hearts, did I say sunglasses, like this little, like life, the little life raft thingy, there's little stars. Oh my gosh, there's so many things. And I've seen people use these with like our penguin. So other animals too, you can use these little dies with also. So they, that's pretty cool. Okay, so now I have my little shape that, also with this machine, use plate 3 on your bottom. It's the gray plate. then use a cutting plate. So you guys, I just got brand new cutting plates for mine. They're so pretty when they're brand new and clear, but then they do turn like this. And already after a week, it's already getting all cut up. But that's okay. You know, I actually use this and I love it. This is the first time I've replaced my plates for this mini. So I've used it for about a year and they were cracked and all of that. So I got my money's worth out. Now my big ones, I go through those like every month, a new set. Okay, so here's our cute little hippo. And now we're gonna put our card together. All right, let's get this out of the way. So if you need or want the little die cutting machine, now is a great time to get it because you can order that for $60 and then you get to pick out one of these for free. So pretty cool. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is take this piece of the designer paper, and this is 2 inches by 5.5, and we're going to layer this on the side, but not all the way quite to the side. So we're going to go ahead and do this, add this here, and I just thought the butterflies was just very summery, and so we're adding that. So I have just a hair of purple over there. My other card, I left more purple. Then I took these squares and I offset them. Now this is normally not what I do. This piece, by the way, measures 3 by 3, so I could get 4 out of a sheet because remember the paper comes 6 by 6. So I did that, and I guess before I am going to offset it kind of like that. But let's do our hippo here. So we're going to take some dimensionals. You're also going to want some liquid glue. I'm going to put my hippo on with a dimensional, and I'm going to put my little hippo right here. And you know what? I didn't color in like these little toes. Ooh, I thought I grabbed the wrong one. Or the little things here. So this is just my light smoky slate. I missed a piece. All right, so then I cut out 3 of the little grass pieces in that parakeet party, which I had already mentioned, and I'm going to glue those down here. Now these also have a little, it's like embossed also, so that's kind of neat. I think I need to move my hippo over a little bit. So I'm going to take my liquid glue and I should have put these down first so I knew the placement of my hippo. I'm going to put one here. Then I'm going to move my hippo, cut him off. I'll put him back down with another dimensional. I'm going to take this one. These do kind of overlap a little bit, but not by that much. I'm going to put this one here. And then this little one here. I will come back to you on Wednesday for another live. I just have so many things I want to share with you guys. All right, I'm going to put in a new dimensional on here. You could put 2 also. Okay, there's our cute little hippo. Now we're going to add this little purple flower. So it cuts out like a smaller flower and a bigger flower. I'm going to put one of the purple and the fresh freesia over here. And then the bigger yellow. I think the color is crushed curry, but I did daffodil delight. They both look fine, but you can do whichever. This hippo needs another dimensional underneath his booty because he's kind of floating. There we go. Now he's stuck down, or she. Okay, and then over here I'm going to add the other 2 flowers. So I'm going to add the big purple and the small yellow. So, hello. Hi, Jenny. All right, I'm going to put this one over here. And then the little yellow one over here. All right. Then, I can get this, I'm going to tuck this in over here like that. Okay, there we go. Done with that liquid glue. Isn't this so cute? So here's what we have so far with our little hippo piece. Also, if you guys want to do any shopping, I forgot to put it up, but there's a host code. And anyone that orders over $50, remember you get those free things from Stampin' Up, but you're also going to get, I'm going to send you a gift also from me. So as long as you use a host code, or if your order goes over 150, you get the host rewards. Just select me as your demonstrator and I will send those out. So this code I will run through the end of the week or through Saturday, and then we will close that, but I just wanted to let you know. And I was gonna pop that up, and so I guess I'll pop up this layer then. We're just doing all things a little bit different. So add some dimensionals to this layer. Now when you run out of your dimensional sheet, always use this. I'll take that host code down in just a second. I didn't forget, well I kind of did, but I forgot to put it up at the start. But that is the new code, and if you've ordered this month already, then you are automatically in. As long as you spent over the $50, you will get the free gift from me as a thank you. All right, so we added some dimensionals, and now we're going to, I'm just going to center the hippo on here like so. All right, I'm going to remove the code for now. That is a 9, by the way, in that code. And then we're going to come in here with these really fun flowers. So these are the fun flower resin shapes, and they kind of coordinate with this paper. So I have my take your pick tool here. I need to get a new little putty. Mine is getting all gunk and running out. But I'm going to take, so the purple and the yellow, and I'm going to put 3 of these on here. So I'm going to take one of the larger purple ones. You just like press down hard and it sticks to the end here. And then I'm going to put it in the center of my flower, kind of to make it more 3D. And I'm going to take the little yellow one, and I'm going to put that in the little yellow flower center. And I'm going to take a bigger yellow one, and I'm going to put that over here on this one. So it looks like that. And they're a little like not sparkly, but just like glossy, shiny, pretty. There we go. All right, next up we're going to do a little, we need a sentiment, and so I'm going to use the Fresh Freesia ink pad, and I need a scrap of white, which I happen to have one right here. And then here's where we're going to go in with this $100 set that you can get. This is called Amazing Phrases because it's amazing, and it has tons of fun sentiments. I'm just going to use the hey for today. You can use any sentiment, and the hippos also have sentiments too. So you can, and we're going to use those on all the other cards, but I wanted to use this one. So we're just going to stamp hey, and then we're going to, I'm just going to use my scissors and cut. I'm just going to cut this. You could use a banner or any die. I'm going to be real fancy here and just cut it out just like that. Then grab another one of your dimensionals on your little edge. You can get one to come off. Stick it on there, and I'm going to put that there. And there is our card. So this little cheek got a, here's how the original card looked. See, the cheeks are a little bit more, I guess they look better on this one, but this is the card anyway. So I hope you like that one. Can you see the fun little flowers? And so there's card 1 for the happy Hippest Hippos. I don't want to call it Happy Hippos. All right, so there's that card. Next up, we have a really fun one. Well, I think all of these are fun. This one, our hippo is going to be in the little tub thingy, bucket, whatever. So I did a lot of the die cutting for this one. Well, for all of these I tried to. This is just a thick white card base. And then I went ahead and I cut Pool Party 5 1/4 by 4, and I embossed it with the Splatters embossing folder. This comes with 2, but it's like I think it comes with splatters and stripes. So this is a splatter one. Now you might be like, well, this is wider than the paper. So I just run it through once. I open it up, I move it over, and I run it through a second time. And because of the texture, it doesn't leave, like there's not a line in there, even though this is a skinnier folder. So this one actually will run through your mini machine that I just showed you, but I used it in my big machine because my paper was bigger and just did it twice, and you can still use it on bigger pieces. So there's that. And I did this because it looked like water in the background. So we're going to take one of my favorite ribbons. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. And this is a Pool Party sheer ribbon. I love this ribbon. It's been around for a couple years, and I'm not sad about it because it is so pretty. We're going to wrap this around and tie a bow. So the first card had no bow, so we're definitely adding it on the next 2. So just tie a little bow and pull this through like that. Oh, that's a really good bow today. That's why I like this ribbon. It cuts really, really well. And these are like the oldest scissors I have. They do not cut really well. I don't know where I have like 5 pairs of the Stampin' Up ones. I don't know where they're at. All right, so here's what we have so far. We're going to go ahead and we can just glue this down to our card base here. And there we go. All right, we need another scrap of white. Do I have one? I thought I did. What did I do with it? I have white here. Here we go. A scrap of white. Now this hippo is going to be this one right here, but we're going to add a snorkel and the little goggles and stuff to him. So let's do that. I'll show you how. And it's this one right here. That's our hippo. We'll put this hippo back. People ask me why I keep this like outline piece. And I do it because like I use it like for a puzzle. So I know like when I open this that I'm missing a stamp. So I can easily see that all of my stamps are there or not. So when I'm done, I just put them back in that like little piece. That's if you have the cling. So that's why I keep that. It's just like a visual, so I can like flip it over and be like, oh, I'm missing a stamp. It must be on my desk or whatever. So that's why I do that. Lori says, I know you like your ribbons. I do. Lori, I have a prize for you, and I need to mail it out. I'm going to mail it out today. You had won for my YouTube comments, and I did not forget. I have not forgotten. I just have to get that out to you is all. So I have it here. So here is what our cute hippo looks like here. Now from kind of like this arm down, you're not going to see him, but I'm probably going to color it anyway. So again, I'm just using my Smoky Slate. No, I'm not. This one I did different. I used Smoky Slate and I used Ivory. So there's lots of ways you can color your hippo in. So what I did is I colored this part in with the Ivory. So, and then I just don't want to go in his mouth. And then I did this part. So this is our Ivory. And then I did the light Smoky Slate, which is our gray, the rest. Okay, I'm not going to do down there because, again, you're not going to see it. Because he is in the little bucket or tub, whatever you want to call it, or she. Okay, so just go around the eyes. Get the little forehead up here. And there we go. Okay, so is that what I did? Did I use ivory? Maybe I used petal pink. I don't know. I am going to take the color lifter and just kind of lighten this up just a little bit. It kind of like shades it a little bit too. I don't know. I kind of like the look of that. So I love my color lifter. All right, so now we're going to pull this in and we just got to die cut this out really fast. I love that the dies will cut out the hippos so then they can pop up and just have some dimension. If you don't like that, you can keep it flat, but I think they look really cute. There's the one, see that? How cool. Okay, we'll put this down. So, and then we will put the top on, and then we will run this through. So there is the cute little hippo. And again, we didn't do the bottom because he's going to be hiding in there, like taking a bath, playing around, splish splashing. Now, let me show you what else I have for this card already die cut. I have the largest stylish shape circle already cut out. There's like little dots around the edge. So that's where our hippo is going to come on here. Then I went ahead and I cut out the little bucket in the silver foil. So this comes in a pack, and that's with the bucket. I just wanted it to look like metal, so I already did that. Again, these are all dies in the set you get free with $50. I did the umbrella in Daffodil Delight because this umbrella is going to come over here. I have a little 1-inch circle for a sentiment. And then I have a snorkel that I did in black. Look at, he's going to have a snorkel. And then I did little like swim goggles. We're going to put swim goggles on. And then I cut out the little water splashes too. So let's assemble this. And so I'm first going to start out with my hippo and 2 dimensionals on the back, or a long strip of the side. So we can get this down. And here, whoops, stick. Okay, so we're gonna put this guy kind of up here. Then we're gonna take the little bucket thingy, and I'm going to add a dimensional here, like kind of down here. And then at the top, I'm just gonna add glue, a strip of glue at the top. And then, let me show you, down here, right below the hippo, I add a dimensional, or like the side of the dimensional, and then the bucket is gonna go here, like that. All right, it's looking good now. So then I'm gonna take our umbrella, and we're gonna put a dimensional at the top of this little umbrella, because they're just having a good old time in this. And we're going to put this over here like that. Then we need the sticky glue. I should have used my adhesive sheets, but I always get in a hurry. But those things are like so awesome. So add a little bit of glue on the back, and I'm going to stick this on up here. And then we got the snorkel, and I'm just going to add a little bit on the bottom, like the little curve and the mouthpiece. And I don't have it up here, but I think that's okay. And just put that right there, like so. All right, and then last but not least, we have these little water thingies. Let me figure out how they go. One goes this way. One goes, where did they go? I'm losing them. I have a little one that goes up here. Let me put the little one on. Ugh. I don't like these little pieces because they're just so hard to get where you want them. I should use that my take a pic tool. Okay, we got one there, and actually the one is not stuck down. This one comes over here, and then I have to stick this one down. Almost done. All right, there we go. There's our water. Now we're going to add this here. Wow, a whole bunch came out. And, okay, we're using up our scrap dimensionals. We're going to take this cute little guy and put it right here. And then we need to stamp our sentiment. Now this is just like a 1-inch circle. I grabbed my retired 1-inch circle punch. You can use your layering circle dies or anything you want. I'm going to use the one that says "You're So Hip." And I'm going to grab Pool Party ink, and we're going to stamp this. If you're just hopping on, you might want to watch the replay to see what you missed out on, or you can always, go later. Watch later if you have to leave early too. So it will be here on Facebook and also on YouTube. Don't forget to check me out on YouTube. I have lots of videos there. And don't forget to subscribe there also. Okay, add a dimensional there. Then take this, and we're going to put this down here. Now, to decorate this, I have these brand new, these are in our mini catalog. They're called Fine Sparkle Adhesive Gems. You'll find them with the new gnome set. Yes, you heard me right. There is a gnome set, and it is adorable, and we will be doing a class with it. And then, but I'm also going to use these, which we used on the first card. I'm going to take the little yellow one, the little yellow flower. I'm going to put it at the top of the umbrella there, just like that. And then these little pool party ones, I'm going to take and add, where they keep sticking to everywhere that I don't want them to stick today. I don't know why I'm having so many difficulties with gems and glue, but I am. So I'm going to take these. I'm just adding a few little sparkles. There we go. There is our card. You're So Hip. So let me know what you think of this one. Here is the original one too. I have one more card to share with you. If you just hopped on, we have these two so far. Okay, so one more card. Let me move some things out of the way. And here we go. Card number 3. So this one, I do have my scrap paper there from my Hippo. We're using, again, focus camera, the thick white for the base, and I'm using Starry Sky, one of our newer in colors. So I have Starry Sky 5 1/4 by 4, and then again that same designer series paper 5 by 3 3/4, and we're going to layer those together. And then I'm going to come in with some Starry Sky ribbon. The ribbon right here, it looks like this. It's the metallic woven ribbon. And so I'm going to wrap it around twice. This is like really thin ribbon. So I'm wrapping it around twice. And then I'm going to tie a bow off to the side. So let me know what you're excited to see me create with from actually both books. The new mini, I call it the holiday catalog, And then this new Sale-A-Bration for summer. Let me know what you're excited to see featured, because the Sale-A-Bration is only good July and August, and then the mini book is good through the end of the year. So there we have this. Now we're going to attach this down. This is going to go down flat. This is a really quick card. We're going to put this down here. I already went ahead and with the scalloped and contour dies, I cut out this really cute rectangle, scallop rectangle with the starry sky, and then I just have a piece of white that will go right inside that stitching. Before we put that down though, we're going to grab Daffodil Delight and we're going to grab our yellow blending brush. Now, I've told you that you can rinse these out and reuse them, that I have like one for each color and then like a light blue, a dark blue, a light pink, a dark pink. I have found that they work better once the color gets built up. So I actually recommend having one for each color or like the light and darks because once the color is in there, they're just easier and easier to use over and over and they work better. That's what I'm finding now. So I just thought I would share that. So we are going to just give this little hippo a spotlight. So I'm just swirling some yellow on the center here, just like this. So there we have our yellow spotlight for our hippo. Okay, now we're going to take this little scrap. I also have some circles here. This is a 1.5 inch in the starry sky and about a 1 1/4 inch in white. We're going to use those too. But let's do our hippo. And my favorite hippo of all is the one in the little tutu, the little ballerina hippo. It's really cute. And then we're going to stamp it that says, you're always on point. And I have, this one I did in a really bright colors, but I've done these hippos in like some soft like pinks and like softer colors, and they're just really pretty and really cute anyway. So let's do this hippo. I'm looking at the time like I thought I was going to leave here by 5 o'clock. I still might get out of here by 5 o'clock. There's that. Then this one I'm just going to do like I did the original one. We're going to do Smoky Slate, the light. We're going to color in the tutu with this starry sky. Depending on where you're at, it's 4:50 here, and I don't know what I was thinking. There we go. So we got that part of the hippo done, and then I'm going to take the dark smoky slate and do this. The arm over here and here. And then the legs, but I'm not going to do the ballet slippers. And I thought this was part of her body, so I colored it gray, but if it's not, let me know. Because I saw some of it color it in as the tutu color, but I was thinking it was part of the hippo's body. I'm sure you could do it either way and it's fine, but if you're an expert on this, I would love to know. Okay, there's that, and then the starry sky. I'm going to color in these little ballet slippers. And then this little tutu. All right. Okay, so there's our cute little hippo. I am going to go over my little light and my color lifter and go over this part. I don't know why, I just really like to do that, just to lighten it a little bit more. And then the center here, and then a little bit down here. Okay, I will hold it up so you can see our cute little hippo. And now let's cut this out. This card is very, very fast. Once you get the little hippo done, we have this. Grab our little ballerina hippo here. Line it up. Okay, where's the top plate? Right here. Put this down. And run it through. Crank this baby through. And then I'm so glad you got to see these two, Nikki. So glad you're here. All of you. All right, now here we go. Layer this together. Boom, boom. Put this here and attach this down. Take our little hippo that's so happy. She's dancing, and we're gonna put this right here. Then I attached this down flat to my card. So I'm just adding glue all the way around it like that. We're gonna put this on here. And then we're going to stamp our sentiment, which, what did I do with it? I took it out, did I not? You were on point. Oh, great. I don't see it. And it probably is stuck somewhere. Yep, it's stuck right here. Do you see it? Right there. These are really sticky. As soon as I took it out, I should have waited. Okay, so we're going to stamp in our circle, which is here. It says, "You're always on point." And now I'll put it back so I don't lose it. And then I'll have to add my other hippo after I clean her off. We're gonna layer these circles here and here. We're gonna close this up so we don't get dark ink all over us. And then we're going to pop this up. And then we're gonna finish it with these little pretty things here. Oh, I'll put this up here. And then I'm gonna take one of these little, the little orange little things, and then a small little green one, the parakeet, and then one of our blue down there. Isn't this so cute? This is our card. And then my other version, I used a different pattern in the background. But these little flowers are so cute. So I use them on every card. So hope you like them. Let me know which is your favorite, and if you love the Hippo set now as much as I do. So here's our last card. The middle card we made is this one right here. And then we started out with these ones right here. And the little flowers I put the flowers on the flowers there to make them just look so pretty. So the paper that I used is on these two cards is this pack right here, the Butterfly Kisses, and then the Fun Flower Resin Shapes. So if you want to get any orders in to get this Hippo Dies, the Hippest Hippo stamp set, you get them free, each with a $50 order. So you'd have to spend $100 and you would get both of these. So there is that. All right, let me see what else is going on here. Let me move that code. All right. So Lori says, oh gosh, cute cards. I will watch the replay. So yes, if you want to see and hear all the measurements, go ahead and watch the replay so you can see those. And I'm just so happy to be here this Monday. I hope you guys all have a great week. I will plan to be back on Wednesday for some more cards. And I may have to be early again on Wednesday. I'm not 100% sure. I'll know more probably tomorrow night. But I hope you enjoyed the hippos and that you can create some cute cards with these too, and maybe even some different colors, but the same layout. I would love to see. If you do, let me know. And if you are a demonstrator and want to do that demonstrator event, let me know. I can get you the link to that as well. All right, see you guys later. Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining me today.